Tema Boxel, Tony Bucks, with the prediction video of Jake Paul versus Tyron Woodley. Uh, if you've seen the first fight, you know it was a good scrap with Jake Paul taking the W. Just being a little bit better skilled boxer, you can say. Big dude, cruiserweight. I think that's where they're fighting at or whatever. But I mean, Tyrone is the natural smaller guy, but I mean, probably on his not fighting weight, he's probably in the 200s or whatever. I'm not really sure, but I believe Jake Paul is, and I mean, they both their good shot is the right hand. So, like Woodley got Paul in the fourth round, had him, but missed his shot. He didn't finish him. And Jake, he got revenge on that shot like in the seventh round. I mean, he didn't finish it because it was. I mean, they just didn't go for the finish or tried but didn't succeed. And then again, it was only an eight rounder. So, I mean, it's an eight rounders. Like that's what they are. You can say up and coming because Jake just started boxing. He has a couple fights, 3 fights, 4 fights, something like that. And Woodley, well, he's not a boxer. He's only doing this because for the check. You know what I mean? And he's an MMA fighter. Like he don't throw as many punches because he probably wants to throw a kick or something and he forgets. That he's a boxer. He's in a boxing match, so like that's just how I see it. I'm like, all right, babe, he wants to throw some kicks and knock this dude out. But I mean, you know what I mean? You could only throw blow for blow, so he just don't throw. He don't throw enough, so that's why I see Paul winning. Um, Either a unanimous decision or a TKO, maybe. I don't know. I think it's kind of hard for Woodley. Like the first fight, he had him gone already, but he didn't finish it because I mean he don't know how to finish a fight in a boxing match because he's not a boxer. He probably want to throw some kicks and like, but he's not a boxer like, and he only has like what he might have some boxing fights. I'm not sure, but that I know of, this is probably his second fight as a boxer. So I mean, the first fight, uh, I wouldn't say it was even, but Woodley got the better shot in the fourth round. Uh, the best shot Jake got was in the seventh round, but neither of them finished it. Woodley had the better shot; he didn't finish it. Uh, I just think Jake Paul's better with his distance, with his jabbing, those right hands, uh, and Woodley like he just don't throw enough. Doesn't throw his jab enough. His right hand is good, but I mean it has to be better than the first fight if he wants to beat Jake Paul. That's for sure because he kind of had him, but he didn't get the finish. So I mean, I wouldn't be surprised if Woodley wins by KO or something like that, but I doubt it. Jake Paul's a big like cruiserweight. I mean, he has the weight advantage. Woodley's like the smaller guy, even though he probably walk around 200 plus or whatever. But I mean, I just think Jake Paul is the more skilled fighter you can say because he's been just doing boxing. Tyrone is a MMA champion, which still should have the advantage over the non fighter. But I mean, it is what it is. That's just what it is. Jake Paul has just been practicing, trying to better his craft. So Woodley I believe that was his first fight versus Paul. So he trains MMA. He's gonna do everything. leg kicks and all that in MMA. But I mean, this is not an MMA fight. This is a straight fist fight, boxing fight. So he just better come out throwing more shots than the first fight. You know what I mean? And he might have a bigger chance to win, to land something big like the fourth round. So I mean, it's gonna be an exciting fight either way. Because the first fight I watched, it was cool, it was entertaining. So I mean, may the best man win. But I think Jake Paul's gonna win either by he might win by TKO, but I just see he's gonna win a decision. Uh, and I'm not sure how many rounds they're gonna have it at. Probably 8 again, but I mean they should at least do 10. You know what I mean? Have a longer fight. Maybe someone can gas out and they can get a finish. Give us a good exciting fight. So I mean, that's what I hope. I'm not sure. I haven't seen anywhere how many rounds it's gonna be, but I mean, it's probably gonna be 8 again. Uh, and who knows too? Like depending uh, how Jake Paul's career keeps going, he says he has a hit list of all these fighters. He even wants to fight Canelo, which I mean, come on, bro. You know what I mean? But I mean, hey, he's a cruiserweight. But I mean, that's another story. That's a highlight real KO for the pound for pound king. You feel me? Like, but hey, anything is possible. Canelo, they asked him about it, and he said, "You never know." So who knows? But I mean, I doubt anytime soon. So I mean, let Jake Paul build up his resume. You know what I mean? And if he plans on fighting real fighters, we'll see. Like I was really looking forward to the Fury Tommy Fury fight, but he pulled out because of broken rib. And I seen with the medicine ball, Fury was going ham on his ribs. So Fury for sure broke them ribs, bro. Like damn. But I mean, that's when you take training to the next level. You know what I mean? Stuff like that happens. So uh, it is what it is. Fury, I was looking forward to that because I mean, he's up and coming too, but he's a real fighter though. Like his family's a real fighting family, so I was looking forward to that. But now we gotta settle for the Woodley fight, which is still entertaining, but we're still gonna wait to see when Jake faces a real fighter. But I mean, meanwhile, we get these fights, and I ain't mad about it. So, I mean, if uh, if there's a good fight or fights on the weekend night doing nothing, I'm gonna watch it for sure. So, I mean, if I ain't doing nothing, I'll probably watch it. And if not, I'm gonna be on my phone checking for it either way to see who won, how it ended, or whatever. So, I mean, regardless, I'm gonna know the outcome, and I'll see it after. So, I mean, it is what it is. The fight with Tommy Fury didn't happen, but I mean, we get the rematch, so I mean, it'll still be entertaining, hopefully. Um, so yeah, I just think Jake Paul's gonna take it again. I don't think Tyron, is gonna do enough to win, but it is boxing. Anything can happen. One big shot can change everything. So yeah, it is what it is. Um, and that's it for this video. You feel me? Don't forget to like, comment, and most importantly, subscribe and like. Help your boy out. Demo Woxel, Tony Bugs. That was my prediction video, and on to the next. You feel me? We out.